Hey YouTubers, so this is my final, I would say really, I'm not joking this time, my final setup, and this is what's going to stay like. So as you can see, I have changed the coolant. It looks like I was trying to go for a little deeper green, but it turned out to be like a mint green, which is okay. I'm using straight acrylic tubing. So let's just go through, what I have. So I temporarily have the case on there so that way I can easily take it off and show you guys around the build. So, alright. So as you guys know that I had a 7950 instead of a 7970. Well, I sold that and I got myself a 797, which is down here. Now it is reference PCB, but it's just blue. And as you can see, I got a deal off eBay for the nickel-plated water block, the original EKFC water block that they stopped making before they start making that retarded CSQ water block, which I find just it's ugly looking anyways. But that's just my opinion. To give you a tour around the build, so as you can see, it starts out from the reservoir to my pump, and then it comes down into the first Alpha Cool Monster 240 radiator. Then it comes up, and as you can see, I actually have a I know I said I was not gonna put a freaking drain port there, but it's just that I didn't like those ugly drain port. We have a long piece of tubing sticking out for a drain port, so I went out and I did a proper drain port, which is right here. So if I turn this down, take this off and turn it down, it would actually, all the coolant would leak out. So it keep it nice and stealthy right there. So from the 240 Monster goes down, go into the 120, the RX 120 from XSPC. Then it goes right down into the second pump, which is right back there, which you can't see because there's a bunch of wire back there. From the second pump into the graphics card, which I have all running in parallel. So that means the water is divided equally into each graphics card before it comes out on this side. And so it comes up into my CPU, which is an i5 4670K, and it's clocked at 4.5 gigahertz. And then it comes out this side, goes into the Monster 360 at the top, and then out back into the reservoir at the top. So that's pretty much nice, simple, clean loop. I wanted to not keep it all crowded in this area. This is why I went with acrylic, because it's just, it gives you a much better look and everything fits right in. So I also have my LED light strip. If I can find a remote, I can show you. So I keep it on white because I like white light. So if I press on, it comes on, and it doesn't kill the whole it gives it a nice glow to the whole thing, you know what I mean? It doesn't freaking like overcast so much that it kind of drowns out. It just gives a nice little glow in, and so you can see the interior. So yeah, so that's my old Jamaican themed PC here, and I gotta say, I love it. However, as someone commented before, now that this card can't overclock so well, I was hoping that it was gonna do it, even though it has a good HASICS quality. I think it's 74.4. It cannot overclock well, and I'm thinking it's just because they did some kind of change to the PCB. However, I was able to put a gigahertz BIOS on it, and I'm able to overclock to about a maximum of 1.150 gigahertz on there, which is what all my cards are running at. And so because of this card, I'm kind of limited on what I can overclock to. Keep in mind, my two original cards, which are these two cards here, can overclock close to like 1300 megahertz. I would say 1.280 megahertz, but because of this, now I'm limited on to where this can go, which is fine because that's plenty enough power for one single monitor, which is I'm running a 2560 by 4040p monitor, so it plays everything max out and a very smooth frame rate. I mean, I can ask for nothing more. Plenty of power. So yeah, but as I said, I'm just gonna keep these cards until like next summer, and by next summer I should have 3 brand new graphics cards with water blocks, whatever you know, AMD or ATI or Nvidia release next year. But until then, these have plenty enough power to play any future titles. And yeah, so this is my build, and I gotta say I'm very satisfied with it, the way it turned out. So yeah, and this is what it looks like with the side panel on. If I go back and put the side panel on, sorry about the kids in the background, they're playing. So put this back on. Alright, so this is what it looks like with the side panel back on. So it looks nice and clean, and that's how it's really supposed to look. So, and I meant to do an unboxing because of something else that I got for myself this week, but I will show you guys that in just a second here while I put on this side panel back. Alright, so I got myself a new wireless headset. This is called the Sound Blaster Tathic 3D Rage wireless headset. It's a nice headset. It actually lights up. Give you a little demo here. Alright, as you can see, it's pulsating and changing colors. Now it's gonna stay into one color because it's connected. I kept it on one color, but you can change the color. It's on both sides, so you can see both sides light up and glow and pulsate. You can you have the mute button right here. You got your mic, and it's also a noise cancellation, so it's a noise cancellation mic. You got your charging port. I would say it feels really good. I would say I recommend this because I paid $75 on Amazon, 2-day free shipping, Amazon Prime. But I gotta say, it's a nice sturdy headset. It actually has a metal band, so it won't break very easily, and it supports 5.1 to 7.1 surround. That's if the game supports it, though. It's not going to play surround if the program that you're using don't support it. So if the program support 5.1 or 7.1 surround sound, it will play it, and it would sound very good. Otherwise from that, I have no complaints with this headset. It works really nice. This thing right up here is really soft for your head. The patterns are really nice and soft as well. So I mean, it works really great. It swivels as well. Swivels. So it's really nice, and I mean, not much to say. And the battery, it lasts for about 16 hours. So as I said, I apologize in advance. My son is sitting there crying, but it has about 16-hour battery life, which on one full charge, this thing can last 16 hours. I really haven't tested it out yet because I'm currently on 8 hours. So let's see if you're gonna give me another 8 out of it before it dies. So nice little headset, and I got it specifically for Battlefield 4. So yeah, so yeah, this is the wrap of my my little update for you guys, and I hope you like the build. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment, and yeah, pretty much that's it. That's all I have to say until another time, whenever that is. I'm pretty sure it's soon, but I'll catch you guys. And as I said, please like my videos, comment, subscribe, and you know, keep good feedback, and I'll talk to you guys. All right, so